प्रिय मित्रांनो, ही YouTube साईट सादर करताना आम्हाला अतिशय आनंद होत आहे. या YouTube साईटवर तुम्हाला आगळे, वेगळे, रोचक, वेधक, वाचनीय आणि काहीसे रोमॅन्टिक जीवनाशी प्रत्यक्ष जोडणारे साहित्य जसे कथा, कादंबऱ्या, कविता, वैचारिक लेख तुमच्या भेटीला येणार आहेत. तुम्ही ही YouTube साईट अवश्य लाईक करा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा. तुमच्या जिवलग मित्रांना ही YouTube साईट फॉरवर्ड करायला विसरू नका. धन्यवाद.
ज्ञानेश्वरी अध्याय 4 ज्ञान कर्म संन्यासा योगः. Today my ears delight to hear the treasure of Gita, oh so clear. In dreams it has now drawn near, the true essence we hold dear. First the wisdoms said to tie Krishna, the Jagat Jethi in the sky. The Bhagat and Bhagat Guru, the king nearby, with a brilliant aura as they lie. Like a necklace with fragrant grace, a sweet and perfect embrace. The goodness of Lord embrace, in the tales we now retrace. What divine marvels these are, Ganges, a river of nectar by far. Their voices raise like a star, and from hearing blessings pour. Now let us sense the turn within, the house of listening we begin. Enjoying the dialogue's sweet spin, in the name of Bhagavad Gita we win. Such a conversation, grand and vast, with the words of Krishna and Arjuna's caste. Such a conversation, grand and vast, with the words of Krishna and Arjuna's caste. Both together in a dialogue will last, moments of wisdom unsurpassed. Sanjaya then touched the king's view of Arjuna's devotions strong and true, which Narayana believed and blew. Praise for his heart is like a jeweled hue. No one matches the love and sign of Arjuna, divine in his prime. Even the great goddess of wealth could not witness this love by stealth. And Krishna's affection in itself was unsurpassed, a treasure of great health. Sanaka and others hoped in vain for a sight of Krishna's reign. Yet the same Krishna in human chain appears not once but again. This love for the Lord of all creation is unparalleled, without limitation. How Arjuna achieved his salvation through deeds of pure dedication. Now the yogis' desires fulfilled, their wisdom to the word revealed. Meditation in their eyes concealed, for the seeker's heart so thrilled. This is their truest form untold, without beginning, pure and bold. To see it, the story unfolds, for this tale is a marvel to behold. This cloth of thieves rare, an ornament so rich and fair. In its shape and form declare what wondrous beauty we can share. Then Lord Krishna spoke, Pandusutta, you see, this yoga will call Vivasutha, it's the key. A tale that will span, oh so lengthy, for many days it shall be. Then Vivasutha, the sun so bright, in the yoga state, pure and light. He revealed his form so clear, so right, in the realms of mind it took flight. In the mind we have firmly read the teaching of Ishwaku, it said. Such a tradition widespread, from the very beginning it is spread. But who can grasp and hold the essence of this story so old? One who controls desires and need and reserves the body's creed. Such a one can truly read the wisdom of the soul indeed. An intellect so steadfast and strong, seeking pleasure all day long. People reveal in the worldly song, their attachment makes them belong. But those who live in the village, dealing with daily life and its delays, like the moon rise above, bringing joy, filling hearts with love. They recognize the eternal door as source of the light from above. These detachment sign they don't deceive, unusing reasons they firmly believe. For true knowledge they receive, for thought they never leave. Oh, the attachment that grows endlessly in the world's throes. Such attachment only slows the progress that the yogi knows. Now listen, the Kunti's child, to me. I will tell you this truly see. What the soul essence should be, without any confusion, you will agree. This is the soul's true home, the sphere where you belong, and make it your lifelong song. You are the statue of love's devotion, with a tongue of deep emotion, friendship's constant motion, and the bow of your heart promotion. Stay in this world as you are, but don't get caught near or far. In the battle you will be star and rise above the material jar. And when you are mastered this view, don't create spectacle for all to view. Instead, let ignorance be overthrown and realize your true self as your own. Arjuna then said to the Lord Hari in plea, your love for me is what I see. Yet, what is this wonder I fail to decree? O ocean of compassion, bestow upon me. You give the path to countless love freely. Your grace indeed is divine and fiery. The gods once you instructed with ease to seek knowledge with minds at peace. What message in return did they seize? Now to me please release. Now I'm curious about the past, the ancient teachings you have broadcast. Share the name of those who will last within my heart, hold them steadfast. But Krishna, you never disclose what you have told to those who suppose that Krishna's character has composed, none from the fathom, none has disclosed. You are the mother I beseech, yet I have forgotten all you teach. What you said earlier I need to reach. In my mind the truth you must breathe. Deity's character you have known, we cannot fully comprehend on our own. How we perceive, how we have grown, such secrets have not been yet shown. So, this mother I inquire, I will share, you admire. What you will desire, you require, as your guidance I acquire. Krishna, Pandusuta, it is you, not Vivasuta, as same construed. Your wisdom, my thoughts misconstrued. O Krishna, I am lost in you. Many realms we both succeed, the knowledge of self we both need. I know you, Krishna, take note, whatever is to come, you devote. All that happens, you wrote, with the nature we will silently float. My eternal essence never fades, but I acknowledge that we are both wed. Beneath the mirage, where darkness shades, I am but a reflection in your cascades. My independence I won't confide, I prefer to be karma's guide. Remaining bound, it is not denied. I am not born, I have not died. You shine as a single beam of light, reflecting through the mirror so bright. To understand its takes insight, another is there beyond our sight. In this formless reality we unite. I praise you, Krishna, with all my might. Let us not dwell in false division, quiet, for in unity there is no need to flight. In Krishna's image I am alone, my path with nature I have transformed. With ignorance is shattered and torn, the cycle of birth and death is gone. The limit of unrighteousness I will break, exposing the errors that people make. Establishing righteousness for everyone's sake, enjoying the bliss that none can forsake. At that moment, I will transform, manifest in a tangible form. Breaking the darkness of ignorance storm, like a radiant sun, I will perform. I will shatter the limits of unreligious ways, unravel the knots in the threads of sinful displays. In the heart of virtues I will blaze, bring forth the dawn of joyous rays. I will destroy the lineage of wicked and well, and honor the noble with heartfelt smile. Upholding the dharma all the while, my presence will stretch for miles. I will be the pupil of wisdom's sight, yogis will see my eternal light. As I continually rise, day and night, bringing the universal joy and insight. I will embrace the world with love's art, justice and righteousness in every heart. Devotees will never be apart, a reflection of purity from very start. I am the unchanging eternal one, beyond actions yet not undone. He who knows the truth he has won, the state of ultimate freedom, second to none. I will lead but not be bound, the body's liberation will not be confounded. And the five elements will be found, a part of my form profound. I will transcend both finite and the infinite, unaffected by desires, never to submit. See me in both the beak and feet, I am beyond the ego's futile feet. Those who serve the mankind unceasingly embrace the path of self-realization willingly. In the cycle of birth and death skillfully, they attain a state of purity. I will break the barriers of unrighteousness, write the tale of virtuousness and righteousness. The serene path I will retrace and establish happiness without distress. Now understand and you will discern the forecast, the traits they earn, created by my qualities in turn, in the field of actions they shall learn, dependent on their inherent features, with taste desire as nature's creatures, and as per their karmas reach, my resign they shall be seized. The one caste they believe in this way, those qualities should be their sway. Those who follow virtues every day, performing action without dismay. Partha, these castes are not my decree. I am not bound to a category. I have transcended, as you can see, for the sake of dharma. This is my decree. It is I who transcends these boundaries, not limiting myself to these identities. If you understand this reality, you shall break free from these diversities. Previous seekers who yearn for moksha were all entangled in karma's mesha. Just like the seeds that grow and grow in pursuit of liberation, they toil afresh. Here, Arjuna, a unique soul you must be, practicing the karma yoga faithfully, untouched by any prejudice you see, a yogi fit for this path undoubtedly. Now the secret I shall reveal, what is action and what is still. These concepts I will help you unseal to attain the true knowledge and its appeal. Like in uncarved block of stone, like pure water, untouched and known. Open your eyes, let the truth be shown, dissolve your doubts, make them overthrown. Thus, non-action is the ultimate aim. Action linked to one's nature, it is not the same. The knowledge of this we must claim, and then this illusion may lose its flame. Consider the principles of Varna and Ashrama. For specific duties, I have created the schema. These you must follow, don't deem them as dilemmas. They are mean for society's progress and enigma. Some actions are forbidden, it is true. To understand them is crucial, not a few. This knowledge is vital for me and you. It will help us grow and our lives renew. In the word, all actions are intervened. view, non-actions, and your thoughts will align. This balance of heart and mind leads to knowledge and wisdom so fine. Like one who stands on the shore, seeing the river's current galore, but who never steps in, nevermore. That is how one knows non-action core. Thus, all individuals should strive to understand the principles that drive the words working so that they arrive at the concept of non-action where they thrive without attachment to their duties. They thread, seeing them as mere actions, not in dread. Though engaged in the work, they are not misled, and this knowledge makes them widely spread. Perform your duties without attachment or fear, without any worldly desire to steer. Such non-attachment brings the soul near to liberation, makes your vision clear. Now follow the path, righteous action, without understanding of non-attachment. This will lead you to spiritual satisfaction and free from your cycle of karmic action. Just as the lotus leaf remains untouched, though in water it doesn't get crushed. In the same way, the wise are not flushed, they remain pure by truth's light they have touched. Non-action is not mere passivity but a state of divine activity where you act without a sense of entity, a path that leads to true unity. Hence, grasp the essence of non-action right. In your actions, perceive divine right. Then all the doubts shall take their flight, and you will emerge as a soul truly bright. Understanding non-actions is the key to become true karma devotee. Perform your duty selflessly and you will see the fruits of non-attachment and eternity. So, just as a wise man watches the flow of a river without getting lost in the shore, in the same way, the path of non-actions will go. Make your perception distinct, let it grow. Just as the sun never gets stained, with the word actions you shall remain. Now, as people of the world take their stride, seeing the dharma of life from the inside, remain untainted, don't let it divide, reflect the truth, letting your light be your guide. Just as the crystal clear stream's course flows without creating any force. Non-action, inaction, the ultimate source will lead you to a different discourse. Thus, all karma devotees will embrace non-action with unwavering grace. With duties fulfilled and a smiling face, they will see the world as a peaceful place. With non-action, their minds will intertwine, they will transcend, and in stillness they will shine. Without attachment, without decline, the essence of non-action is their lifeline. Like an unborn seed in the fire's fleet, or the moonlight that tucks away the night. A person acting like Arjuna, my friend, in selfless deeds, he finds the real trend. Non-attachment, he does not suspend. For non-actions and devotion, he will bend. Actions as a reflection of your nature, realize the universe, truth as a teacher. Understanding this concept is a teacher, for the true knowledge, the ultimate teacher. Following the Varna and Ashrama with care, your dharma, duties will be clear and fair. With non-action in mind, you will be aware of selfless path, free from despair. These words I have spoken, consider them, reflect on them, do not dismiss or condemn. Understanding them deeply like a gem and leave them in your life's grand scheme. So, humanity may diverse as you see, but divine knowledge unifies you and me. With non-action, your soul shall be free, and you will know the truth that sets you free. Thus, one sees the world as interconnected. Non-action in action is the way directed. Understanding it is truly perfected. For those who grasp it, they are truly selected. As one who stands on the shore and sees the river flows, the waves and the trees. Without being drawn in, they are at ease. That is not action, my friend, it is the keys. So, just like one standing by a stream, view non-action like a serene dream. It is your clarity like a sunbeam that sets you apart. It is your redeem. Non-action is not state of idleness, but a state of inner selflessness. As you act without ego's restlessness, you discover your soul's undying freshness. Therefore, embrace non-action, my friend. To this path of truth, kindly attain. In selflessness action and divine trend, leading to a reality you can bend. There be established in this role, let not karma take a heavy toll. Wander not for fruits of your goal, but walk the path as your soul unfolds. As I perform my duties without fail, without attachment, as set self, to fulfill the purpose, I prevail. In the divine grace, I trust and hail. With the fire of knowledge, burning bright, I burn away karma's worldly pride. Become one with Brahman's light, in the realm of truth beyond the sight. The body free from worldly desire, unattached, unaffected by the mire. Always radiates a joyful fire, in such a serenity you should aspire. Free from the pride of satisfaction, find your true self-meditation. Never proud of material possession, in health and contentment make a connection. How futile are excessive cravings, chasing fleeting joy, receiving savings, endlessly waving empty misgivings. Let go of ego's grasp for deeper living. I will seize the opportunities I find, enjoy what comes, leave cares behind. Never cling to loss, nor joys unweaned, with detachment and peace of mind. What you see is what you are, in your version you reach afar. Your journey is nature, like a guiding star, will lead you to who you truly are. With each step you walk, each word you speak, practicing deeds humble and meek. This is the way I seek and speak, in every action the truth you seek. See the world in its totality, not as a separate, distinct reality, for which actions matter significantly, no worldly attachments, only divinity. This envy, where it takes its birth, creates division, casts shadows on the earth. Unveil the truth of your own worth, dissolve these illusions, for they are not your birth. Say, I am free from every desire, I am karma free, in truth I aspire. Thus attain liberation, pure and bright, without karma's burden you will take flight. Transcending gunas, reaching new height, in this clarity there is more pride. Though the body's presence is clear, it appears as pure consciousness is here. Beholding the Supreme without fear, how wondrous and it is clear. Celestial marvels does not unfold, though actions are like rituals, we are told. Ultimately, it is the truth we will hold, in the realms of the gold. Like untimely rain, it's so rare, in the vast expanse of the sky, a glare. Burning brighter, a fire we declare, the rise of inner peace. It is the truth we share. While rituals prescribed, they abound. In unity and diversity, they are found. But in this union, the soul is crowned. Sing the glory with the joy profound. What is offered in this sacred rite is consumed by the inner light. One who comprehends so bright says, no, it is not out of sight. The desired ritual they perform with mantra stands their norm. They see the imperishable form in every awareness and a sacred psalm, proclaiming it is all God's design. Such understanding is truly divine. Duty performed in a way so fine. Oh, divine archer, in you I am kind. Now the ignorance fades away. Jaya's detachment leads the way. And meditation they sway. Into the fire of yoga they convey. One who performs yajna day and night, in the fire of ignorance their sight. As offerings in a guru's rite, they perform the free rite. These yogis, fire within them glows, called divine sacrificers they chose. In self-bliss their life flows, like Pandu's sons they repose. Their divine duty is to sustain with an unwavering purpose to maintain. A selfless service without a gain, in yoga's fire they remain. The protection of the divine form they fulfill with unwavering norm. Like a guardian they perform the yoga of divine so warm. So with the clarity I reveal, they are true yoga still. The divine sacrifice, the real deal, with senses they never conceal. Detached from the worldly charm, with the control they are peace's arm. Their senses tempt no worldly alarms. In the fire of self-awareness they are calm. Then with the precise ritual's word, they are offering in fire heart. The altar of the heart they stirred, their senses conquered. One who finds this supreme clue, all defeats they pursue. With the wisdom and truth which they view, self-realization is their due. Such a one beyond desire, with patience they never tire. In the Guru's words they acquire strength, purity they admire. Though through this harmonious pursuit, stirring the churning pursuit, awakening what is resolute, in the fire of wisdom they shoot. First, the growth of desires takes flight, then they dissipate in a flash of light, and in the subtlest form they unite, like sparks so pure and bright. The mind's desire they release, leaving nothing their actions cease. In that fire, desire flees, in the five senses they find their peace. In the firmament of senses they unite, fueling the flames burning bright. Sacrificing bodily ties their sight, in the fire of senses they find their pride. Then with the knowledge they ignite, ablaze with wisdom so bright. Like a pure sacrificial light, they consume in inner light. Then the self-realized one delight, in the fire of self-awareness so bright. The purest offering in their sight is taken in the perfect insight. Here a single sacrifice you will find, liberated transcend humankind. This sacrificial act divine the light, the universal truth, one of the kind. One, the offering of the wealthy beings, austerity and tapasa, the essence sings. In the secret chambers of yoga he clings, what is being revealed by the sages he rings. The one who tends words with care, he is called the yajna, a soul so rare. With the knowledge he knows the truth to bear, the yajna of wisdom he is aware. Arjuna, the purest of the pure, the Indriyas under the firm control so sure. Conquering desires, victories adhere. In this yoga, he is truly mature. Offering all the surrender stream, with restraint he tames the inner game. A master of prana, worthy his name, Pandu's son, in yoga they became. In Vajra Yoga practice they partake, in all-consuming discipline they awake. Pranas control, no desire to forsake, in the fire of devotion they undertake. For liberation they fervently yearn, in the fire of yajna they discern. Where the flames of ignorance burn, they transcend and brightly return. Those who dispel the veil of ignorance, embracing their natures without pretense. Where fire and the target finds convergence in unity and dualities of sense. They live by wisdom in devotion's bliss, carrying on rites with ultimate fineness. They aspire through yajna to dismiss duality's fault, they blissful dismiss. These self-realized ones, so profound, with all karma's bonds unbound. Revelation by yajna they have found, with an auspicious, harmonious sound. Jaya, the well of ignorance she breaks, revealing her true nature, no fakes. Where the fire within awakes, to the highest it undertakes. From where desires they arise, all yajnas in the rightful size. Their actions purify and devise, Kriya born from inner skies. In the realm of thoughts they don't dwell, no cause they cling to or repel. Unwavering amidst dualism swells, simplified by the truth they tell. They are primeval, the timeless seers, with the yajna of wisdom they face their fears. Devoted to Brahma, they are sincere, in Brahman mantra they adhere. In this way, they have tasted the nectar's flow, becoming immortal ones they grow. Saying, Brahmana, with efforts I know, they have reached the ultimate as you ought to. Dwelling in detachment's endless sea, serving Jaya is self-restraint decree. The true yogis, indeed, you will see, through many paths they are free. Jaya, not interested in the worldly affair, for them the transitory has no care. Tell me what is purpose you declare, Pandu's son, in peace they declare. Many such seekers, countless in measure, what yajna tells you the vast nature. It expands the wisdom of nature, says the Vedas with utmost leisure. Now, what will you do with this expansion, the act's perfection, a profound mention? He who carries out karma without compulsion will not be bound in that fashion. Arjuna, the source of Jaya's streams, performing rituals in the devotion's name. Jaya, the sweet fruit of every aim, heavenly bliss, their ultimate claim. They offer the wealth with hearts so pure, yet the fire of knowledge they endure. Like stars radiant treasure for sure, beyond the sun's blazing so secure. Gazing at the supreme source of all bliss, yogis is that divine state of oneness. With unwavering focus, they don't miss what the world senses mighty space. Their actions no longer bind like a chain, understanding the path of selflessness they gain. They have become the rich, free from disdain of spiritual practice. They have much to attain. Where the mind's restlessness is done and the fortress of logic has won, where the senses forgot to run in union with the self, they become one. Their minds are tranquil, free from all noise, their words reflect wisdom, pure poise. They find jnana without external toys. They realize the truth without any noise. In the land of detachment, they find their space. In the realm of discernment, they embrace. Without seeking, they see God's grace, self-realized in their own face. Yet knowledge is burden one must bear, while eternally the mind may declare. Changes with devotion they share, with everything they are aware. They witness the universe grand array, that endless ocean, the unfound display. Jaya's billions leading the way as they see the infinite without delay. Their minds remain still, not in the world. Their speech is quiet, their thoughts do not dwell. They find Brahman in ultimate pearl, without doubt they unfurl. At that time, together you will be, with them you will march seamlessly. Your form with mine as one you will see, in the infinite, eternal free. In these billions of self-awareness, you will stand. The blindness of delusion will be unplanned. Through the grace of the Guru's hand, O Partha, sing and understand. Though ignorance is a raging fire, you are tangled in its mire. In the ocean of delusion you tire, but wisdom's strength will take you higher. Knowledge powers will set you free. This ability is your destiny. As knower of truth you will be, O Pandu Kumara, that is the key. Many such seekers they observe, one by one the truth they deserve. The purity of knowledge so clearly preserved in the wisdom of those who have served. Even if you test the nectar stream, still it is like an eternal dream. Such knowledge shines without a gleam in the wisdom of seers' esteem. Now, with this, what will you do? Speak, think, act. It's up to you. The path of wisdom so bright and true. The choice is yours, through and through. It's in the realms of self-containment grace, free from the world's enticing chase, where senses lie in tranquil space, no ego there, no restless space. In the mind that bears no burdens deep, no worldly lust, no promises to keep. In the quiet of such thoughts we live, the peace where joy takes a silent leap. In that heart, as a seeds generate the budding of peace that captivates. To attain the path, one should know this knowledge is the only flow. It is the way to let your soul grow. With this truth, your being will grow. When desire for pleasure ceases, as though one finds an inner peace, the quest of the truth does not cease. In doubts, one must not find release. For even nectar will not be pure if it is contaminated, thus it is sure. To stay alive, we must assure the path of wisdom we endure. Desire of knowledge we must not win, though doubt may cause some mental strain. In the heart it leaves a stain. In truth, doubt doesn't really lie. Let not these uncertainties increase. Find a way to the inner peace. For they are but clouds that fleece the clear skies of your inner peace. Jaya, the arbitrator of joy and woe, she loves not wisdom, it is so. Empty as a vessel without a home, void of consciousness and flesh and bone. A life devoid of wisdom, all alone, like a tree unripe and overthrown. Or perhaps the wisdom's fruits you will taste, but the doubt still left in haste. That knowledge does not go west, in such a state makes you embrace. Joy, like a phoenix, will take flight from a heart perfect of insight. In the eyes of what you might seems to be living, but it is not right. Though the path may seem obscure, find a way to be sure. A scholar's sword, sharpened and pure, with it a seeker must endure. With these sculptures guiding light, find your way through day and night. Sustain your spirit and mental fight, a course that is just and divinely right. How are the night and day ahead? That is what your question conveyed. And answer should not be delayed, for wisdom must not be betrayed. This verse is the essence of those who know a path of devotion that they follow. To the world virtues they show as pure as Ganga's sacred flow. So, such purity and devotion's grace, like alignment of stars in space, with love and devotion they embrace the virtues of the sacred human race. Let sugar and salt be to your taste, for sweet and savory there is no haste. But in service there should be no waste, both the richest and the poor, let love be placed. Sandalwood may be fragrant and fair, like the Amrita's flavor so rare. In the knowledge of truth please share, doubts dissolved beyond compare. The conch shell in the scripture song, the wealth of emotions, right and wrong. A knowledgeable wife and a lifelong, let these virtues forever belong. Serve the simple like anointing oil, relieve their burdens, lighten their toil. Such is the path, a path so royal, where devotion finds fertile soil. Simple like a sandalwood sweet perfume, a nectar of truth, eternal bloom. No more cycles of birth and doom, embrace my Lord in the silent room. That is what I humbly request, the all-knowing Lord, the wisest, the best. Let the doubts within us all rest in the heart of devotees breast. So, as this knowledge we embrace with wisdom and devotion's grace, may we find the sacred place of peace and truth, the divine embrace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
प्रिय मित्रांनो, ही YouTube साईट सादर करताना आम्हाला अतिशय आनंद होत आहे. या YouTube साईटवर तुम्हाला आगळे, वेगळे, रोचक, वेधक, वाचनीय आणि काहीसे रोमॅन्टिक जीवनाशी प्रत्यक्ष जोडणारे साहित्य जसे कथा, कादंबऱ्या, कविता, वैचारिक लेख तुमच्या भेटीला येणार आहेत. तुम्ही ही YouTube साईट अवश्य लाईक करा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा. तुमच्या जीवलग मित्रांना ही YouTube साईट फॉरवर्ड करायला विसरू नका. धन्यवाद.